A big happy Wednesday to you. It is yoga day, and I'm going to do a series based on the Bikram Yoga series. So Bikram was the name of a man who developed a series specifically targeting spinal health. So there's a lot of really great exercises. I am not certified as a Bikram yoga teacher. However, I do it a lot. I love the series. They do it in a really hot room, like 105 degrees hot, which surprisingly it feels great, and it makes you a lot more flexible and open. So, but I'm inspired by creating some exercises today based on this series. He does always start the series with a breathing exercise, which again, I think is great just to start opening up our lungs, our chest, getting some good oxygenated blood in our bodies. So we're going to start with that. How the breathing exercise goes, I'm going to show you because it's a little different. It's a little different. What you do is you inhale while lifting your elbows up. You exhale while dropping your head back and pulling those arms and elbows together. Ideally, you want the elbows to touch. Ideally, you want them lifted up, not down on your chest. And when you do that, you drop your head back. So then the next inhale includes dropping your head and opening those elbows back up. And then exhale by dropping the head and putting the elbows together, okay? So this is what it looks like. I'll do it from the side so you kind of know. Okay, so we're going to do that for about 5 rounds just to get our bodies oxygenated. Just do the best you can. Ideally, if you can keep your back straight when you do it, do that. It can get tempting to move all around, but you kind of want to try to keep your body straight. Okay, here we go. We're inhaling and exhale. Drop your head, elbows open on the inhale and exhale. Drop your head and open those elbows on the inhale and exhale. Bring those elbows together. Let's do one more. Excellent, and down. Our next can be done sitting or standing, any adaptation. We're going to lift our hands up over our heads. We're going to interlock our hands like this, like we got our little pointer finger. And we're just going to let our bodies fall to the right, okay? And the whole purpose of this one is to really feel that stretch in the left side of your body. You also really want to try to keep this right hip forward. You don't want it falling too far back, right? That's really easy to do. You want to try to keep those hip points facing forward and stretch and stretch and stretch. Use this right arm to help that left arm go over your body if you can. And stretch. And then we're going to inhale up to standing and then fall to the left. Here we go. Excellent. Again, stretching out the right side of our bodies. That looks great. Let's breathe into that side of our body. That's really, we're starting to feel it. If you need to do this from seated, please do. Okay, we're going to inhale up. And we're going to go back to the right again. Ready? Fall to your right. And if you make your head a little heavy, I think it helps stretch out that side of the body too. Just get heavy in that head. And inhale up and fall to the left. Inhale up and arms down by your side. Great. I'm going to back up a bit so you can see my feet when we do this next one. You can always do this from over your chair. In fact, let me see. I want to make sure you can see all of me, because if you need to sit down in your chair, if you want the security of knowing it's there, great. So we're going to have our feet hip width distance. And what we're going to do is put our arms straight out in front of us. If that's too much of a strain, don't worry about it. Arms straight out, and you're just going to bend like you're going to go sit in the chair. You're not really going to sit in the chair though. You're just sitting just like this. Okay, and we're going to hold it there. Excellent. Let's see if we can hold it a full 20 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Great. For the second part, we're going to go up on our toes, and then we're going to squat down. So you can imagine this isn't going to be quite as stable. Feel free to hold a wall, hold your table in front of you, keep your chair behind you, or keep a chair next to you, in case you need to have a hand on it. You're welcome to do it. Okay, arms up in front of us. Go up on your toes and bend down. This is what you call a balance exercise. So your heels are up off the ground and you're balancing in this squat position. Naturally, your feet are going to come over your toes, but you still want to think about sitting your butt back like you're trying to sit in the chair. Okay, we're going to hold it here for 10 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. All right, if you can believe it, this exercise has a third part. It is up on your toes, put your knees together. So I'm going to face the camera as I do that. In fact, let me move my chair so I can just do this straight on for you, okay? So, feet again, hip width apart. You're going to go up on your toes, put your knees together, and then slowly sit down, okay? Here we go. Arms up, on your toes, knees together. We're going to go down for a 10 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now come up on a 10 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Let's do that one more time. You ready? Arms out in front of us, on your tiptoes, knees together, going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Shake it out. All right, we're going to do that first part again. Do you remember it? That was just keeping your feet flat and your arms out in front of you, okay? Feet hip width distance or a little bit more apart. Arms straight out in front of you. And we're going to go down into our squat position. And we're going to hold it here for 20 seconds. Excellent. Stay in your position. I'm going to just show you from the side what it looks like. There you go. And if you need a little extra oomph, stretch out in your arms. And if you need an extra oomph, stretch down in your rear. So these are kind of two opposing sensations, back and forth. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. All right, do y'all remember part 2? That's where we went up on our tippy toes and went down for there. Again, we're gonna hold that for 20 seconds. So arms up on our tiptoes, and sitting back in our chair. Excellent. It's amazing how different types of yoga can have like different feelings. You know, sometimes yoga is just so sweet and stretchy, and sometimes it's very powerful, and this is a very powerful yoga. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Excellent. Part 3. So again, we're going to put heels up, knees together, down for 10, up for 10, down for 10, up for 10. Okay, so I'm going up on my tiptoes, knees together, arms out in front, going down for 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Shake it out. All right, here we go again. Feet apart, arms out, and we're going. Oh wait, oops, up on our toes. Knees together. Here we go. Down for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Okay, for this next one, go ahead and get in your chair. This is the one which I know we've done in a previous yoga class where we cross our legs. We're going to start with our left over our right. And you want to get them as close as you can. Now, you may not be able to do any more than this, and that's a-okay. But our goal is to pinch these thighs together. And you can even take that top leg, if possible, and wrap it under. And that way, you're really cinched. The only thing is you're going to be able to feel this in your knees. So if that's too much for you, feel free to release it. But we're clutching these lower body together, and we're going to do the same with our upper body. So take your right arm over your left arm, and you're going to hold and squeeze your entire body together for 20 seconds, okay? So what I'm thinking about is tight, tight. Okay, here we go. And release. Awesome. Okay, reverse the movement. Right over left for our feet. Get them tight. And up top, our left is going to be on top of our right. We're going to tighten ourselves, get cinched in really, really good. We're tightening everything up. It's kind of a tourniquet effect. So we're kind of cutting off some of our circulation to then be able to let it flow. Okay, so let's hold this about 10 more seconds. And release. Awesome. Good job. All right, we're just going to do one round of those. Okay. Next one is we're going to start doing a balance series, and again, that's another cool part of this Bikram yoga is it just naturally incorporates working on your balance. Okay, so number one of our balance is we are going to stick our leg out in front of us. So again, think this through. Do you need a wall? Do you need a chair? Do you need to sit in the chair to do this? All of these are a-okay. In the full series, what you do is grab the bottom of your foot and stick your leg out in front of you. So it kind of looks like this. You kind of lean over, you grab your underneath your foot, and then you stretch out. I'm not going to expect us to do that because that can be a lot to hold and we can fall out of it. But what we are going to do is still challenge those hips to hold that leg up. And we're going to challenge the standing leg to keep us balanced, okay? So what we're going to do is lift your right knee up, and I want you to straighten it in front of you the best you can. If this is as far as you can get, no problem. But try to straighten that out, and we're going to hold that leg out in front of us, okay? We're going to do 25 seconds. And again, if you fall out, no problem. If you need to hold on, no problem. But you can feel our foot trying to stabilize us, and that's what's most important, is the balance and stability. 3, 2, 1, and down to our left side. Firmly root through your right leg. Our knee is going to come up, and if possible, straighten it, and we're going to hold it here for 25 seconds. Excellent. And you can just try to get that. You can play with how high you can lift that leg. If you can only lift it a little bit, that just might be where you are today. Another interesting thing about strength and balance is different days we can just be in different places, right? So 3, 2, 1, and down. Back to our right leg. So put all our pressure. It's kind of, they call it a lamp post. You're like a lamp post. You're really grounded down. We're going to take our right leg. We're going to lift up our knee. And then if you can straighten it out. Excellent. And we're going to hold it here. Again, speaking of holding, if you need to hold on, do it. If this is fatiguing your ankle or your foot, some of us have some foot issues. If it's too much, just ease out, no problem. Excellent. And down. Then we're going to put our pressure on our right foot. Keep it strong like a lamp post. Lift that left knee up. And if you can, straighten it out. And we're going to hold this. We have 15 more seconds. Y'all are doing great. Good job. Excellent. And down. Okay, so our next posture in the balancing series, again, it's going to be balancing on one foot. We're going to plant our left foot, and what we're going to do is take our right foot behind us. So we're going to open up this arm, and we're going to grab our right foot. This may be too much for you. And if it is, no problem. Stand, try to get your foot up as far as you can, okay? So that's your goal, is to try to stay on one foot, no matter how that looks. If you can hold the bottom of your foot, or where I'm holding is kind of against the laces of my shoe, if you can do that, great. And this might just be a great quad stretch. Again, you may want to hold on. The full expression, if possible, will be lifting your left arm in the air and tipping forward. And as you do that, you kick a leg in the back and you basically stretch forward. You stretch and kick, stretch and kick, stretch and kick. So you might just want your table in front of you to hold on to, okay? Or you may just want to hold on to something and just work on the kicking back, okay? So let me go ahead and take that down. Hopefully you can kind of work out in your body. I'm going to stand closer here. So if my arm wants to come down, it can. Or if I just want to stretch across this flat surface, I can. Okay, so arm out to your side. Drop it and catch the laces of that shoe, or as close as you can get. And then we're really going to think about stretching up through our bodies. Lift that arm. And to whatever extent you can do, I want you to stretch, stretch. So the focus here is kicking our right foot back, stretching our left arm forward, and it may just look like this, which is perfectly great. All right, we're gonna hold this the best we can. If you fall out of it, no problem. Just get back in it, okay? So we're gonna hold this for about 10 more seconds. Really feeling it through my quads, really feeling it through my standing legs, trying to balance. Excellent, and release. Same thing on the other side. Right leg, super strong and firmly grounded, okay? Left arm out, grab that foot the best you can. You don't want to go tweaking your body all around, just do the best you can. We're gonna inhale and lengthen our body. Raise that arm up. You might just want to end it right here. I mean, this might just be your full expression. If you can, tilt forward like so. We're pushing, we're kicking, we're pushing, we're kicking. It's like a perfect push and pull exercise. So it's probably, therefore, a perfect metaphor for life, isn't it? Constant push and pull. Stretching forward, kicking back, stretching forward, kicking back. And hold this for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Back to our right side. Arm goes out to the side, drops down. Catch that foot. Excellent. I got to reset my body. I got to make sure I've got that left leg firmly planted. I'm going to take a deep breath and raise that arm up. And I'm going to kick back and stretch forward. Excellent. If I can find a place in front of me to just direct my eyes to, preferably a non-moving place, then that really helps to stabilize me as well. But again, you've always got your table. You can always grab your chair. You can always come out of this stretch if you need to. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And to our left side, left arm goes out, drops down, grab that foot, deep breath, raise that arm up, and tilt forward while kicking back, all at the same time. Excellent. Got my eyes in front of me. You may be getting fatigued, and that's a-okay. If you need to come out of this position or drop back on it, you may just want to take it back to a quad stretch, and that works perfectly. Okay, here we go. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Excellent. Okay, for our next exercise is called a balancing stick pose. Okay, so how this is going to look is we're going to balance on one leg, have one leg out behind us, and have both arms in front of us. Okay, so I'm going to show you with the chair. In fact, I'll try to show you sideways with the chair, and then you can kind of come up with any adaptation that works best for your body. So I'm going to raise my arms up over my head, and again, I've kind of got them in that little position, my pew-pew position. And then it's sort of like I'm just hinging at the hips. And as I tilt forward, my back leg goes up. And I'm trying to keep it firm. Okay? The reason I've got my chair is if you need to drop to this position, that's great. Because what we're focusing on again, stabilizing through the leg and keeping this leg in the air strong, okay? So if this is the best way to do it, I would just stick with this, okay? I fooled you. We haven't really started yet. I just wanted to show that to you. But okay, let's get serious now, okay? So, arms up in the air in our pew-pew position, okay? I've got this fan that's so short. And then we're tilting at the hips while our back leg is going back, back, back. I'm gonna have to step forward or I'll knock my thing. So keep it strong, and keep your hands here, or if you can, extend them forward. That will really challenge your balance. Really challenge your balance and really challenge your whole entire core, frankly, because to keep a leg in the air and arms in the air and all of that, that'll really, really challenge you. So do the best you can. We've got 10 more seconds here. We kind of go in and out of this position. And lower that leg. Great job. Okay, right foot firmly planted, very strong leg, arms up in the air with our little hands clasped together, finger up in the air. We're tilting at the hips, left leg, my left leg, but you just do the opposite leg that you just did before. It's strong behind you. And you're, it's like a T. You're just like making a T position over that standing leg. And you're really feeling this through your standing leg. You're really challenging your core. This takes a lot of work to keep us balanced on one foot. And we're gonna hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, do y'all think we can do it again? One more time on the other side. Okay, here we go. Let's see how we're doing in time. Doing great. Okay, arms up in the air. We are going to tilt forward, right leg or whatever your opposite leg is, strong in the air. Keep it strong. And we're gonna hold it here 10 seconds. Strong, strong, strong. Hold on if you need to. For 3, 2, 1, and up. Why don't we go straight into it from here, okay? Keep those arms up and hinge. Right leg or whatever your foundational leg is super strong. We're hinging. We're going down. Excellent. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Get that leg up if you can. Get that body forward if you can. Holding for 10 seconds. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Excellent. We got a couple of more exercises to do. This next one involves a forward fold. If you have had any troubles before with getting dizzy on your forward fold, I want you to adapt to this one. Once again, if you have that chair in front of you, I always think it's a great thing to rely on as you're coming up. So what we're going to do here is we're going to fall forward, keeping our legs straight, and we're going to try to sandwich our upper body against our lower body. So grab wherever you can on your legs. Calves, if you can go down to your ankles, your feet, but you're going to pull towards your lower body. So this is the way it's going to look. If you're uber flexible, you can put those hands under your feet and go down. And you're trying to get your head down to the floor. I don't know if y'all are already in the position or not, but that really was supposed to just be my demonstration. So now let's do it for real, okay? And I'll do it from the side, but again, forward fold, things to keep in your mind is have an exit plan. Even if that exit plan includes that, taking a little break, getting your head screwed in right before you come up. But I'm going to try to come up slowly, okay? Here we are. We're going to go down. Let's take 5 seconds to go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Find something to grab onto. Ankles, calves, feet. And then we're going to pull with our hands, try to sandwich our upper body, trying to drop and relax our head. And ideally, it's like if you could put your forehead in between your 2 feet. That would be a great, great position. Now, It'd be hard for anyone to do that without widening their feet even more. So that's probably not going to happen today, but that's sort of the energy you have to think of, is pulling that forehead in between your feet. And if we hold this just a little longer, gravity kicks in to help us, and we really, really feel it. Awesome. Okay, so we're slowly going to come up. Let's take 5 seconds to get halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a little breath in your halfway position, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get yourself reset. If possible, we're going to do it again, okay? So, hinging at the hips, here we go, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold wherever you can. Try to relax your head. Try to imagine sticking your forehead on the floor in between your feet. And just let your body press into itself. So you're folding your body like a sandwich and trying to send that spine down. Well, your top of your spine down. I guess the bottom of your spine's going up, isn't it? Awesome. Let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take 5 seconds to come up halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's hold it here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's go all the way up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Excellent job. Okay, our last one is we are going to stand with our feet hip width apart. We're going to take our right leg out to the side into a lunge position. Let's see if I can get it so where you can see my feet. Okay, we're going to lunge, bending that front right leg. And if this is just your position, this might be as far as you can go. But if possible, you're going to straighten your hand in front of your knee and another hand up into the sky. So this is our full expression that we're looking for, where I'm imagining this right arm going down, this left arm going up, and my lower body stabilized, okay? So I'm going to stay in this position. If you're not in it yet, come on in to this position with me, and we're just going to go straight from here. Looking up if you can. If not, again, if it helps your balance, keep your head forward, and always hold on if necessary. Okay, we're going to hold this for 20 more seconds, just to make sure everybody's in it and feeling it. And this will be our last pose. Three, 2, 1. Stand up. Bring that right foot forward. Bring your left foot pointed out. And we're going to sink into our left leg. Excellent. We're going to keep our left palm open. And we're going to stretch our right arm up to the sky. So right arm stretches up, left arm stretches down. And we're in this lunge position. Okay, and we're going to hold it here. Excellent. And bring that arm down. Let it lift your body up. Straighten your leg. Good job. What a wonderful, wonderful yoga class. Thank you all so much. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.